Hello everyone, I welcome you all at a very first lecture of Science and Technology. In this particular year, we are having two separate books for Science and Technology Part 1 and Science and Technology Part 2. Today, we are going to start with the Science and Technology Part 1. In this particular part, we are having total 10 chapters based on physics and chemistry. Today we are going to start with the third topic, that is the chemical reactions and equations based on chemistry. Okay, so you can see over here the third topic, chemical reactions and equations. In this particular topic we are going to discuss a few points. At the very top of the screen in a pink box you can see the first topic, that is a chemical reactions. The second point, that is the rules of writing a chemical reaction. Third one is a balancing a chemical equation, and fourth one is types of a chemical reactions. Out of these few topics or points, the balancing a chemical equation and types of chemical equations are very much important. Before to start, I would like to inform you that while learning the chapters, we are going to come across the three headlines. You can see over here the first headline, that is a can you recall. Okay, the second and third headline will be think about it and use your brain power. Under these headlines, now what we are going to learn, the first, can you recall? Under these headline we are going to revise our basic concepts which we have already learned in our previous standards. Okay, and under the two headlines, that is a use your brain power and think about it, there will be a questions or activities. Okay, and these activities or question will be asked as a hot questions in our final exams. Okay, so today we will start with the can you recall. A very first question in a can you recall is that what are the types of molecules of elements and compounds? And before to answer, we will revise the basic. What is an element? Element is a pure chemical substance. Element is a pure chemical substance. When I say a pure, it means it is made up of only one type of particle. Only one type of particle. Okay, and today, a scientific community is known to 118 elements. I repeat, 118 elements. Out of these 118 elements, the 94 elements are natural elements, naturally found elements, and remaining 24 are synthesized by a scientist in a various laboratories. So these 24 elements are called as a synthetic elements. Okay, when the two or more elements combine together in a fixed proportion, it forms compound. I repeat, two or more elements combine together in a fixed proportion, it forms compound. Okay, for example, H2O. In a H2O, there are two atoms of hydrogen combine with a one atom of oxygen and it gives H2O, that is a water. Okay, so this is something about the elements and compound. Okay, now what is meant by a valency of a element? We are aware of it, that is every element always tries to attempt or attain a chemical stability, and to achieve this chemical stability, the number of electrons which are given or taken or shared by that particular atom is called the valency of an element. I repeat, the number of electrons which are given or taken or shared by the atom of the element is called as valency of element. Okay, now the third question, what is the requirement for writing a molecular formula of different compounds? How are the molecular formula of the compounds written? The first thing, to write down the molecular formula of a compound, we need to know the compound which is made up of, or we must know the constitutional elements of that particular compound. For example, H2O is made up of, for example, water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So we must know first thing, that is the symbol of the constitutional element and the valency. I repeat, to write down the molecular formula, we must know the symbol of the constitutional element and its valency. Okay,